What's going on, man? It's your boy A Smith. Got my homie Mason here, man. And this is Straight Sports Talk. You feel me? You're now watching on Straight Piff TV. And me and Mason got together, man. It's been a lot going on. First of all, how you feeling, brother? How you feeling, Mason?
I'm good today, man. How you feeling, man? Feel good outside? Hope it
Yeah.
feel good out there.
Yeah, I'm definitely stepping outside. Got a lot going on in the crib. So step outside and get a peace of mind, get some quiet. My kids, I ain't gotta wake them up. So I can just be out here. You know what I'm saying? But we coming to you with this special podcast sports show. We want to talk about the Ravens all season. You know what I'm saying? The additions, who we lost. Do you think we're gonna get better? You know what I'm saying? And just get your input. Just from a basis feeling, Mace, how do you feel? Just you ready to say how you feel overall? You want to go through it? Like, how do you feel overall? Do you feel like they did enough, or you know what I'm saying?
Um, I don't really know if I got an opinion for overall just yet. You feel me?
Hmm.
Because it's like if you comparing like the people we lost to the people we gained, like we lost a lot of people, man. You feel me? So we gained some good people, but I don't think that we made up in the lost gain category. But are
Right,
we did we like go down as a team? Hell no, I don't think so. Like, do
right.
you think that we got better as a team or went down? Like, how you feel?
I mean, hey man, I agree with you. It's yet to be seen. I know one thing based on the decisions the Ravens did. It seemed like they got a lot of faith in the guys they got in house. And for those that's watching, we're gonna go over a lot of these losses as well as additions and things that the Ravens did all season. Like some of the major things that we all wanted them to do was re-sign Matt BK. They got me Matt BK re-signed. A lot of people was questioning it, but they re-signed Bait as well. You know what I mean? You want to get into the losses right now? Let's get into some of the people that we lost. Let's get into this list. You know what I mean?
I
But
think our biggest one of our biggest losses to me. A lot of the fans, a lot of the social media Ravens fans feel like our biggest loss is Patrick Queen. I don't
right.
feel like Patrick Queen is our biggest loss.
Hmm.
I feel like Gus was our biggest loss, to be honest.
Really?
But I
Yeah.
feel like Gus was also, Gus's position. We also got
We
better.
got
You
a
feel
better
me?
Gus.
We got a better Gus. You get what I'm saying? So we
Yeah.
actually, but I still feel like losing Gus was worse than losing Patrick Queen because our defense is our staple, bro. Like
Hmm.
we're gonna always be good on defense and have good defensive players.
Right. And you know what? I actually, man, it's hard for me to say who our biggest loss was because I agree with you. I feel like Gus is losing Gus. That was our bell cow at running back. But look who we got in return, Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying? A guy who's a feature back. I don't care what they saying. He lost the step. Da, 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 da. Y'all gotta remember he had the worst line in Tennessee. And still put up over. It's goddamn.
It's still going
Even if he's
crazy.
at 80%, he's better than Gus is. No disrespect to Gus, but even he's a better version of Gus Edwards. And we replaced him successfully. Our running back, stable running backs is solid. You get Keith Mitchell coming back. Hopefully he can be healed up. You know what I'm saying? But I will say I think our biggest loss is Patrick Queen. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? And only say that because you talk about a guy who's been in this system for a while. He probably had a career year last year. I think he found his role and he played it well. Playing opposite of Roquan, I think he excelled in that position. And I believe in Trent. I believe in Trent Simpson to replace him, but it's yet to be seen. As of right now, though, I would think he is our biggest. Like, who we gonna get to replace him? You know what I'm saying? Do we got somebody to replace? Because even Geno Stone ain't really a big loss like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we already got safeties. You know, who else we lose? Leslie, you want to go down the list real quick? Who we
Devin
lost?
Duvernay,
Duvernay. We replaced him. Deontay Hardy. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
We got
Um,
Ronald Darby. We replaced him with Nate Nate
Nate
uh
Wiggins
Nate Wiggins and TJ Tampa.
and right, TJ Tampa, Zach
Uh,
Tyler. I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's our long snapper, yo. The one
Oh,
that
word.
snapped the ball to punters.
Oh no, I switched that. You know what I think our biggest loss is? I switch it. My bad. Zeitler. I think losing Zeitler is probably our most impactful loss. And we're gonna get into that offensive line, Mace, because we gotta discuss that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that line because that's my biggest question mark going going into the year is offensive line. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about the pass rush. I ain't worried about the linebackers, but offensive line, the Ravens seem to be putting a lot of trust in guys we already got on the team. But
And I like the young guy that we got, Rosengarten. He's
yeah,
actually good. I think he's going to start right away. That's how good he is.
for
So I
sure.
like that.
Nah,
But we got to
for
see.
sure.
We got to see. We don't know.
You gotta see.
Yeah.
But going down the list, Deshaun Phillips. I thought he had potential, but I ain't really seeing him make an impact. Patrick Queen, we mentioned earlier. You know, him being a Steeler, him wanting to be the villain and all that. You know what I mean? We're gonna see if what kind of role he's gonna be in Pittsburgh. I personally think Patrick Queen is not like a one linebacker. I think he's at his best when he's like. That's why he excelled when Roquan came. Roquan, big dog. When you get a guy like that, you don't have to be the big guy. You big dog. You could just do your job, have a role, and do it. I think when Queen was put in a position where he just a sidekick type shit, he excelled. So we're gonna
Yeah.
see. Maybe he got talent and all that, but we're gonna see.
Yo,
You
you know
know.
who the one person you feel me that their loss did not bother me not one bit, and I thought it was funny because I just seen a video of him throwing interceptions in practice on his new team. Tyler Huntley, bro. I did
Yeah,
not care that we lost Tyler Huntley. He used to
nah,
piss me
not
off.
one bit, man.
I liked
Not
him. He
not
seemed like a cool person, but I ain't
right.
really. I'm glad he. Yeah.
Hey
What's your
man,
best
I
bet?
wish the best of luck to him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can, what I mean, keep that seat warm. You know, cause good job. You know, you can get you a job in the NFL. Go ahead, get you some bread. Be a backup quarterback. But I seen that video you put of him. That's when you should put the clip of him throwing a pick right here. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what we gonna do.
but yeah, I agree with that. How about Jadeveon Clowney? How do you feel about that loss?
I wanted us to sign Jadeveon Clowney back, but not for no damn 20 million. The Panthers can have his ass for 20 million because that's what they
Yeah,
gave him. Yeah,
damn, they gave him 20 M's. Shit, that man been robbing the league. He been just for 10 years. He just been racking up these checks, man. I don't blame him. You know, you could tell at
he had
this
a career
point his
year last year though.
yeah, he just trying to get the money. Fuck winning because why would he go to the Panthers if he want to win? You know what I'm saying? He like I'm trying to get this check. I ain't mad at it. You feel me? And a lot of people like I feel like he had a breakout year with us. He was definitely impactful. But I honestly believe that that's a lot to do with scheme. You know what I'm saying? And his talent as well. You feel me? But I think with the right scheme, you can kind of create some pass rush. You feel me? But we'll see. You know what I mean? But who else we lost? Rock Sin, bye bye. Uh,
J.K.
Sam
Dobbins,
Mustafa, and J.K.
like,
Dobbins.
yeah,
I mean, I actually hope J.K. actually get his career back on track, man. You know what I'm saying? Just unfortunate set of events. I ain't got nothing against J.K. He just,
yeah,
he been faced with injuries and shit. He a talent, man. He a talent.
right,
You know what I'm saying? He definitely got ability. So, he going to Baltimore Ravens West. You know what I'm saying? That's what he about to go play for.
right. Baltimore Ravens West. You already knew who the number one person we both thinking about. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
Though Derrick Henry,
Yeah.
of
And Dark Henry, man. Dark Henry, Ravens signed Dark Henry. I don't know how long the deal is or nothing, but man, do you know what that does to our offense? And one thing I want to say, right? I understand people shaky on the wide receiver room. This is what I realized, right? People like, oh, we need a receiver, we need a receiver. I mean, shit, we can always use a goddamn, top of the line Devontae Adams, Jamar Chase type receiver. But if you think about it compared to last year, our receiver room ain't too different opposed to just Odell Beckham. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention it was a few games Odell ain't even play. So we pretty much and we were still effective. So we still got the same receiving room. I actually believe that we still got weapons galore. You know what I'm saying? Look across the board. Tight end, running back, wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? Zay Flowers just do so much for us. You know what I'm saying? Scheme wise, and I mean, I know people still iffy on Bateman. I am too. He got to show us something. But
right.
the Ravens are showing like they believe in him. But we can get into these who we re-signed. They re-signed Nelson Aguilar. How you feel about that, bro?
I like Nelson Aguilar, bro. You feel me? I was just watching. Yo, it's so weird because I went to sleep last night watching all of Lamar Jackson touchdown passes, and a lot of
Mhm.
them fucking passes was to Aguilar, bro.
Aguilar, yeah,
Aguilar
yeah,
had a lot of clutch catches. He had a
yeah,
lot of
he did.
catches that he usually, you feel me, was known for. I feel like that he can't catch or he drop passes. That shit is gone now. That shit
Right,
is gone. He a different player, and I knew
right,
we was going to rejuvenate his career and give him that
right.
confidence because of the type of atmosphere and the type of team we got. But I love
Mhm,
Nelson Aguilar. He grew on me, bro. You feel me? Like I
mhm,
actually like him. I like that we kept him. You feel me? Like I
mhm.
definitely like that. How you feel about that?
Nah, I fuck with Nelson Aguilar. I think we got him to do exactly what he done. You know what I'm saying? We ain't need that nigga to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, Randy Moss. We just needed him to be a veteran that can come in, get catches, get you know what I'm saying, get open here and there and be a target. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of the receiving room, shit, y'all made me believe in a rookie that we got. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all ain't watch our previous draft episode, go back and watch the draft episode. We went over the draft and we talk about the draft players. We ain't gonna necessarily get too deep into the draft players like that, but I like the receiver that we got too. But I think our receiving core good. I think is niggas underestimate what we can do. You know what I'm saying? And of course we can all say, oh, I would love to have a Stephon Diggs or Justin Jefferson or somebody. Of course, you feel me? Of course, but I think with the guys we got and the scheme we got, yo, we got so many fucking weapons, yo. Like think about every position, we got two or more. Tight end, shit. If you want to be for real, likely can line up as a third receiver. He can be a slot. He can be a receiver. You know what I'm saying? You can have Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, Bateman on the field at the same time with Dark Henry in the backfield. Like, come on now, that's like Madden or something.
Yo, the thing that people don't be realizing is we not one of them teams that need a big superstar wide receiver because of the way we play, yo.
Hmm.
So we don't need no one person, you feel me, that's going to dominate, you feel me, like majority of the ball during the game.
Right.
We one of them teams where we beat you because you can't game plan against 10 different things. You can't game plan against just Derrick Henry now. You can't
Hmm.
game plan just Lamar. You got Lamar, Derrick Henry. You got Keaton Mitchell when he come back that you got to worry about. You feel me?
Hmm.
Now you got Tez Watkins, speed demon, and he fast and he tall. You get what I'm saying? That's
Right.
another person. You already got Zay Flowers coming off of breaking the Ravens records. You feel me? As a rookie, he's going to be
Hmm.
even better this year. Bateman, you feel me, is going to be still there, and I think this is going to be his best year. I'm
I do
calling it
too.
now. This is going to be Bateman's best year, bro. You feel
I
me?
agree.
Mark
I agree.
Andrews is going to be a dog as usual. You feel me? Like,
Hmm.
there's no way you can be able to game plan against all of those
It's all
things.
that.
You got to beat us straight up, and a lot of
Right.
people is not there to beat us straight up. That Derrick Henry addition is going to be scary for defenses, bro.
Right.
That's a walking nightmare, yo.
Man, no bull, yo. And I really think this gonna be another case this year. Gonna be another case of if we lose it because we lost, like we ain't do some shit right. You feel me? I don't think we're gonna line up. I think we can line up against anybody, roster wise, and have what it take to beat anybody. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I think actually having a receiving core that we got, I think that is gonna actually help Lamar be able to spread the ball more. It's not gonna be like, oh, I gotta get Odell the ball, yo. I gotta, you feel me? I gotta get him the ball. It's gonna be like, who's open? They get it. You feel me? Scheme, like, receiving by committee. But
Right.
going deep into the resigns, you know what I'm saying? We made some good resigns. I feel like we resigned people that we needed to. Matta BK, as I mentioned earlier, you had a breakout year, one of the best D tackles, a nose tackle with what he had, 12, 13 sacks. You know what I'm saying? High production. Malik Harrison, who I feel like is a solid, a role playing linebacker, can provide some run support. Been in the
Mhm.
system for a while. Brett Urban, who's solid. Brett Urban is solid. You know
Yeah, I
what I'm
like
saying?
Brett.
Just another depth that add depth to positions that can come in that been in the system for a while. Josh Johnson, a vet. You know what I'm saying? Have a vet in that quarterback room.
Who's my
Arthur
favorite
Millette,
one? That's my favorite one. That's
Arthur
my
Millette,
favorite one.
a dog.
Outside of Matta BK, yo, you feel me? Arthur Millette is my favorite re-signing, bro.
Yeah, Arthur
I
Millette was
like
a dog. He had like he was so clutch for us last year, man. And the time
yeah,
where we needed corners to step up, he stepped up big time, and he made some plays, bro. Like some real. He played like a dog. He played like a Raven. So I'm glad that they signed him. They recognized that and re-signed him because look at our corners now. You know what I'm saying? I think the Ravens recognize what kind of division we in. You know what I mean? And who we play against, and the players you need. And I always have a saying: corners is like pitchers. You can never have too many corners. You
right,
feel me? And players that can cover. So shout out to
right.
Arthur Met. And a low key good signing, re-signing is Kyle Van Noy.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Yeah.
I-
Just to provide that veteran leadership in the locker room. He know how to at some point, you know what I'm saying? The older we get, the less our physical abilities to get. But I think Kyle Van Noy is at a point where he just know how to play football. Like you just know how to play football. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
yeah, so yeah, outside of that, how you feel overall about that, Mace? The resigns and shit.
I like everybody that we've re-signed, especially Justin Matter, BK, Nelson Aguilar, Brent Irvin, Arthur Millette,
Mhm.
Colin. You might as well say everybody. I mean, I ain't really care for Malik Harris. You feel me? He like
Yeah,
a third than me. You feel me? I ain't really too big on him, but he not a bum. You feel me? Nothing like that. But
right.
it was a decent re-sign for him, but it wasn't nothing that made me excited or nothing. You feel
Hmm.
me? But
Yeah, yeah, I feel that.
overall, you feel me? I like it though.
Yeah, that's what's up. The Ravens also had some moves. We lost another guy, Morgan Moses, who I think served his time well with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Went back to the Jets, got traded. They restructured, and I got this hot take, not a hot take, but I got something I want to say. But they restructured Ronnie Stanley's contract, which I think is good. My quick thing about Ronnie Stanley, real quick. Um, people was hard on him, and don't get it twisted. I was too. You know what I'm saying? But I had to remember, Ronnie Stanley is an ex All Pro. He has ability. I just think he's been hurt. I really honestly believe that the nigga been hurt for the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And I think he been fighting that shit. Now, here's what I want to say. If he can either go one way or another way. If he can continue to regress, you feel me? Or he can get back to any kind of shape that he was at his best. And I think his problem is just ultimately just injuries. So if he played this full year through his injuries, hopefully he's on the up and up. I just want to say to the fans, be understandable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course we ain't gonna cut the niggas no slack. If he fucking up and being a detriment to the team, then get him out of there. You feel me? But just remember the man been hurt for the past 2 years. I'm talking about like back to back. You feel me? And a lot of times, it take a while for niggas to get their football legs under him. You know what I'm saying? So the good sign was he did play the full year last year. He might not have been exactly 100%, but he did make it through the full year. So hopefully his injury is on the up and up. Like he's just gonna get better and better and better. So hopefully next year he can return somewhat to that form that he was when he was an all pro corner, a cornerstone left tackle. You know what I'm saying? But it's good that he restructured his contract. You know what I'm saying? Save up, free up some money. Anything you want to say about that, Mace?
He should have been did that, costing us all this goddamn money. Honestly, yeah, if we can get him if we can get him fully healthy, you feel me? I think he gonna be his regular All Pro self. You feel me? Like you said, this is his injuries. He just got to find a way to not keep getting injured. You feel me?
Right.
Like he should have dropped
It,
his knee when he was young, like his mother
yeah.
told him. His real strong.
If that nigga get injured again, it's a wrap.
He's a
I'm
rap. Yeah,
sorry.
for
If
sure.
he gonna be injury prone like that, it's a wrap for him. I hate to say it. Hopefully it ain't. But another dude who kind of been stealing money, who ain't really get to see the potential of, is your boy Tyus Bowser. Tyus Bowser, somebody who made plays for us here and there, but he been stealing money the past couple years. So the
Yeah,
Ravens released Tyus Bowser and um
5.5 million. That's how much
five
we
point five
saved.
million for you.
That's how
You
much we
know,
saved cutting him. You feel me? Just
word.
stealing that.
Yeah. So pretty much that's been the majority of the additions and losses for the Ravens this year off season. A lot of people feel like they ain't do enough to get better. Me, look, I understand people's thought process with that. You know what I mean? I honestly think a lot of it is you gonna have to see on the field. You know what I mean? Would I like them to make more fucking plays and more decisions? Yeah, of course. But I think with the roster that we have and the nucleus of players that we got, I think the Ravens know what they doing. They know how to build teams. And we just gonna have to see on the field, man. Get some of these young dudes a chance to step up. Dudes that's been in the system for 3, 4 years. The Ravens kept them for a reason. Like dudes like Ben Cleveland, he been on the team this long for a reason. Maybe it took him a couple years to develop. You know what I'm saying? Like you know it's easy to replace somebody, but if you draft a player, they might not be ready automatically. It might take them a few years to kind of understand how to play in the NFL and then be able to start. So give these dudes a shot. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. Um, as far as the line go and shit like that. But ultimately, oh, and another addition, Mace. Let's talk about this. Losing Mike McDonald. How
Hmm.
impactful do you think that's going to be to the Ravens defense?
This might sound crazy, you feel me, but I don't think it's gonna be that impactful. I think it's gonna have an effect, but I don't think it's gonna change too much of anything because John Harbaugh said something recently in his last press conference that, and they asked him about like how's the defense gonna look now that Mike McDonald is not there no more, and it was like it's going to look the same. It's just going to have Michael Orr's personality. I mean, Zach Orr
Yeah.
personality, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
Zach Orr was a dominant, fierce, fiery type of player. And even
Mm-hmm.
before he became the defensive coordinator, he was like that on the sideline. You seen him
Mm-hmm.
chest bumping and all that. You feel me with the players. So the players already respect him. You feel me. So I feel like the L defense is going to look. I'm gonna say the
Similar.
same. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say the same. You feel me? I think our defense is gonna look the same. We're gonna be a
Right.
top defense again.
No, I listen. I'm gonna say this to the. I had to remind myself sometimes. Right. I've been a Ravens fan since '98. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially on social media, people that's like 22, 23, shit like that, little young people. A lot of them, they really just became. It's new Ravens fans out there, like niggas that probably 10 years ago was 12 or 11, and you know what I mean, seen the Ravens win the Super Bowl, and now all of a sudden, but they don't remember the years of like Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and Joe Flacco and fucking Kyle Bowler and dude. I say all that to say this: the Ravens know what they doing. You feel me? You don't think after last year defensively they knew Mike McDonald was going to be gone? They like Mike McDonald he going to be gone. So you don't think that they got somebody like Zach Orr stay up under him, watch everything he do, you know what I'm saying? Pick what he do great and just be under him, cause you got, you know what I'm saying? That's why they went in house to have somebody be defensive coordinator. They ain't go elsewhere. They went in house. I'm telling y'all. What Mason said is 100% correct. Don't expect the defense to have too much of a drop off. It's gonna look the same, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say Zach Orr is gonna straight take Mike McDonald defense. Of course, he's gonna have his own little twist to it and have his own little foot fingerprint. But I mean, yo, look at the dudes we got. We got vets on the team. You feel me? That like Roquan and Kyle Hamilton and shit. Even Marlon Humphrey. Even though his physical play is kind of decreased, but mentally, you know how to play the sport. How to play defense. You got guys Marcus Williams. You go
And
shit.
Marlon Humphrey, you feel me? Sorry to cut you off. Marlon
Mhm.
Humphrey wasn't playing 100% the whole
Uh,
entire year. We wanted
yeah,
to find that out after the year was over.
right.
He's gonna be 100% this year, so I'm expecting Marlon's game to be better
He
at the
better.
end of
I mean,
the
that's another dude that's been suffering. It's same case as my Ronnie Stanley. That's a dude that been hurt. Really, technically, he been hurt. You feel me? And I just think him wanting to play kind of, it showed. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, yo, these dudes all pro. You feel me? You don't just have a drop off like that without no reason. You feel me? Like, but it's another thing that's been in rumblings, right? It's been rumblings. It's been rumors. First of all, the first rumor is that the Ravens have been in contact with the Patriots about getting Judon back, trading 2 fifth-round picks. You know what I'm saying? That's been a rumor that the Ravens. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think that will be great. And they brung in Jamal Adams for
Mm,
like an interview.
for a visit,
Feel me?
yeah.
How do you think if we can manage to pull those two additions off? How do you think that will affect the team defensively?
we're gonna be even nastier, bro. Like, oh yo, I like the fact that they brought him in, yo. That shit gonna be nasty, yo. You feel me? Because I just feel like just imagine being able to give Kyle Hamilton or Marcus Williams a break, and you bring in Jamal Adams.
That's like a better Geno, like a way better Geno.
You
So,
feel me?
listen,
Like,
a lot of people down on Jamal Adams. I'm like, yo, that's like, yo, maybe Seattle wasn't the system. Like, yo, if he come to us, he won't have to do nothing but be Jamal Adams. That's all
and
he got to do is be fucking Jamal
yeah.
Adams.
And
He
I ain't gonna
smacked
lie.
shit.
I was about to say I ain't gonna lie. He'd be our motherfucking crash out dummy. We'd be the nigga that we'd be the team that send them on blitzes all fucking game. You feel
Right?
me? Like
Yeah.
smacking shit. Like nigga don't want to get hit by yo.
Nah, no bullshit, yo.
It ain't
And you
nothing
know,
bad that can come out of that shit, yo.
nah, not at all. You feel me? I mean, you add Jamal Adams, like shit. Geno gone. I mean, you know, the plus by the Ravens scheme. I mean, we play with three safeties on the. I'm gonna tell you, Kyle Hamilton is like the X factor. Yo, his position, he's positionless. He
He's
can line. You can put
positionless,
him
yo.
anywhere on the defense. You know what I mean? You could put him at linebacker. Fucking might even could put him at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like at a
And
right end, left end. You feel me?
yo, picture this, yo. You feel me? I'm seeing it now, yo. You feel me? I'm seeing it now. You got Marlon Humphrey, you feel me, on this side. Nate Wiggins on this side. You got Marcus Williams in the
Brandon
six.
Stevens, don't miss. Don't forget Brandon
No,
Stevens.
I ain't skip him.
Oh,
I
all
ain't skip
right,
him.
all right.
I ain't skip him. You got Marlon
Yeah.
Wiggins, you feel me? You got Marcus Williams, you feel me? Safety. You know what I mean? You got Kyle Hamilton safety. Then you got Brandon Stevens nickel. You feel me? Then you can
You
even
should
have
switch Marlon and Brandon. Put Marlon at the nickel and put Brandon on the outside.
either way, they both gonna be playing both
Right.
those sides. Then you got Roquan next to Trent. You feel me? And then you got on the D line, you feel me? We still got big Brandon. Big what's your name? Brandon. What the fuck is his name, bro? The big ass Piers, Michael Piers. I'm thinking
Oh,
of Michael
Michael Pierce. Yeah, Michael Pierce.
Piers. Michael, we still got Piers. We got
Yeah,
Matt BK, you feel me? Brent Urban. We
Brent
got
Hurd.
Odafe Way. We got
Yeah, Ojabo,
Ojabo, you feel me?
Van
Uh,
Noy,
you can't forget Travis Jones. How can we
Travis
forget
Jones.
Travis Jones, bro?
Yeah, yeah,
You feel
solid.
me? This is just
Yeah.
the defense, yo. Like this is just the defense, yo. And we ain't even named, you feel me, Isaac Sadiq
Right.
that we
Yeah, the
drafted.
rookie. Yeah, yeah.
TJ Tampa. So imagine
TJ Tampa.
substitute, you feel me, Marlon Humphrey, Brandon Stevens, or Nate Wiggins with a TJ Tampa, bro. That's
Right.
not a fall
Arthur
off.
Millette.
Arthur Millette, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like what's Zadarius Washington, you feel me? Like
Mm-hmm. Pepe and shit. I forget his last name. Is that
Pepe Williams.
Zadarius? Yeah, Pepe Williams. Even though he ain't play yet, but I'm just saying, yo, you got depth on defense, yo, and I mean, where you got this shit. We got it where those players they just come in and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like if Jamal Adams, if you got Kyle Hamilton, Marcus Williams, and Jamal Adams is a plug-in safety. Listen, all you gotta do is smack shit. All you gotta do is this. Is all you gotta do. You don't mean to tell me Jamal Adams can come into this defense and excel and be an all pro safety because niggas forget. I know this league is like what have you done for me lately? But niggas forget Jamal Adams was like treacherous on the
It
Jets. You know what
was
I'm saying? So you know we
very
shit. He just never caught interceptions. But you know like that's fine
we got
because what
enough
he
niggas that'll catch interceptions for him. He
right
can
you
get
know
smacked.
all we need you to do is be Jamal Adams. You feel me? And then get Judon. If we can get Judon, you know, what I mean, just that reunion it'd be, man. We might have the number one defense again. You feel me? So
I think we gonna have the number one defense regardless again.
yeah,
Cause I
yeah.
feel like our weakest shit last year was what? Corner.
Corner.
We just I feel like we got the best at corner. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of the drafting, we got two great corners. You feel me? So
Nah,
I
I
feel
feel that.
like our weakness, we just upgraded on it. So now
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we balanced now. You feel me? And I feel like we way faster too. Yo,
Yeah, way
you know
faster.
what Zach Orr's about to be doing with what you feel me? Like these young players, bro. He's about to have
Mm-hmm.
them moving, and they about to be playing free to their best abilities because he's a former Ravens player,
Right,
bro. You don't get no
right,
better than that. You
right.
don't get
That
no
make a
better than
difference,
that.
yo.
That make a
And
super
and
difference, yo.
And plus that enforces that culture that he know and he was around with Ray Lewis and them. He understand that culture, play like a Raven, what that shit mean. You feel me? You keep that generational, like because for real, that's something that was installed in the 2000s and it still exists today. That's a culture of a team, a culture of a locker room. You feel me? That's why the Ravens don't have many dudes who talk shit or divas on the team and all that. You feel me? Like Zach will understand that culture. He know how to install it with them young dudes. So that's what you need, yo. And I'm excited. You feel me? I mean, I was let down after the damn playoff loss, yo. I kind of was raving out. I ain't want to see nothing Ravens for a while. I ain't want to talk about the motherfuckers. But hey, man, it's a new year, and I like what they doing, yo. I like what they doing. I love what they doing. So yeah, moving forward, man. I feel like the Ravens off season. You want to give it a rating? I I I give it a B plus only because I
Yeah.
need to see a lot of it on the field. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to rate it, but I think you either can go one or two ways. If you don't feel like the Ravens did enough, obviously you can go they got a failing record. But if you feel like they did a good job in trusting the players that they got, that's how I feel. I feel like they what I'm saying? I'm gonna rate them because I believe in them. I believe in their ability to process who they got on their team. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I give them that.
I'm gonna give them an A minus.
Okay.
The reason why I give them an A minus is because when I be looking around and I be looking at my friends and I be hearing what they be saying about like their teams and all that, they all got
Mm-hmm.
one thing in common. Their team drafted somebody that they completely did not need, or they didn't get
Mm-hmm.
a position that they needed. You feel me? They picked another one. We
Right.
literally got every single position we needed and got all good players at every position.
Right.
Like all of the players that we got can come in and make immediate impact. That's the type of players we got, and it's at every single position we needed. We got somebody on
Mm-hmm.
the offensive line. We got somebody on the defensive line. We got corners. You feel me? We got a running back.
Even the
Niggas ain't
backup
even speaking
quarterback.
about him. A backup quarterback because we lost Tyler
Mm-hmm.
Huntley. Niggas ain't speaking on those because they not big name picks,
Right.
but we got a lot of all of the things that we need. So that's why I give them an A minus.
That's what's up. I ain't mad at that. Hey, all in all, man, I'm excited for the season, Ravens fans. Y'all hope y'all buckled up, y'all ready, man. It's gonna be a fun season. All in all, man, it's just gonna be fun to see some football back on the field. You feel me? Training camp start OTAs going on shortly, or they might be just happening, or they going on right now. It's just good to see that purple back on that field, man. So shout out to all the subscribers, yo, everybody that's watching right now. You feel me? If you just somebody that just stumbled across this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow both the channels, New Era 410 Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Media Firm on YouTube, TikTok, you know what I'm saying? You can follow me at Straight Pip TV. We're gonna have everything popping up, pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, be sure to click that red bell. You feel me? I'm gonna hold one too. You feel me? Right here. You know what I mean? But yeah, click that bell, you feel me, and support, you know what I mean? And tune in next time, yo. Big Ravens. Big Ravens.